What's up, everybody? Back with another video. It's good. Oops, sorry about that. What's up, everybody? Back with another video. Shout out to all you guys. Miss the fam. Miss you guys. Back with another one. It's good. Fake Mike, Cuts, Daniel. Shout out to Fake Mike. Got home safe. King Charles. And Disambiguation. What's good, my brother? Good to see you. And everybody else. Shout out to all you guys. Yeah, so back with another video. I just want to I'm just doing it. Just got some little bit of time to kill, so kind of do a little recap. You know, so much stuff going on as always. Too much to pay attention to sometimes, and sometimes good just to shut it all off. You know, what's good, Pale Horse Rider? Good to see you. Amy too cracked their code. Shout out to Linda Leo. And let's get Amy. Good to see all y'all. I know it's been a while. I mean, you know. Thanks, Cuts. But it's been a minute. And yeah. A lot going on, of course. A lot going on in my city. I mean, and everybody else's city. It's a lot going on. But you know, another warm night tonight. And when it's warm nights in Rochester, there is a lot of shit going on. So I gotta run. So I figured I'd do a drive chat and kind of recap meeting one of my spirit brothers for the first time. Man, it was truly a divine moment. Just the way it unfolded and happened to land on the same street, in Florida is not by chance by any means. And there's no chance in that. That's the universe. That's the universe putting everything at work. But I do got to take a time out and go in the 7-Eleven real quick because I need something to drink. So it's not a beer. So you're going to have to give me a second and soak up some purple beets. And yeah, give me 1 second, guys. Like some shit going on in the store for a minute. Excuse me. Guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. 1 second. My son called. Good, Melissa. AV was good.
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you.
Okay. All right. Love you. Bye.
All right. Love you.
Shout out to Mini Matrix calling me by mistake. But what's up, y'all? Back. Sorry about that. I should have did all this before I went live. Just had to get some of this something. He was worried sick. Shout out to Fake Mike, man. You know, Fake Mike just returned home. You know, I spent about I think well over a month with him this go around, and it's just been it's like man, it's like, yo, we're family, man. You know, we are truly family, man. Like, you know, it's hard to explain, man, but we truly are family. You know, when we finally connect with each other, man, it's like family, yo. And it's our spirit family, our soul family, you know, we all fall away from our physical family. You know, most of us did, and you know, we can't even relate to our you know, our family that you know, when we were asleep. You know, when we recreate ourselves, you know, we kill our old being. You know, that's why people fall away from us, because we're different, we're new. You know, we're reborn. You know, when you fall away from family, you know, you're going to meet your soul family, your new family. You know, and that's where we at. You know, it's a long transitioning process to meeting our new family members. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Fake Mike Real News. It's good, Mateo. King Charles. And everybody else. But yeah, so meet my brother for the first time, man, after so many years. Like I said, it was a divine moment. The universe definitely made that happen, you know. And yeah, man, I just, you know, I was still, you know, soaking it up, after all this time, man. Like, finally, man. And it was like, man, it was crazy, because it was just so unexpected. And it was weird because I was thinking about him, you know, like a day earlier, and it just came in my mind, like, I'm surprised he hasn't called me yet, you know, just to say what up, you know. And then boom, I mean, I don't even answer these random phone numbers, but a phone number called me, and I'm like, I'll just answer it. And I answered it, and it was like, yo, I'm like, oh, dang, man, this couldn't be. And his story on how it even came to be is pretty it's just a divine thing, man. And I tell you, seeing him for the first time, man, and just like being in his energy and all of us together, man, it was just there was a spiritual high, you know. It truly was a spiritual high. And yeah, it'll happen again. And you know, it's a growth for him. You know, it was a growth for him, and it was another growth to show you guys. You know, I mean, us coming together, man. It's not, you know, what people think. It's just simply coming together, man. You know, as a family. You know, we all over, but you know, we're all busy. But we got time, you know. We definitely got time. Yeah, it was. Thank you. It's good rap samples. But yeah, man, it just, I can't even put it into words. It's like these things you guys know I always talk about not being able to put stuff in words. I can't even put it into words, man. You know, I really can't, man. I can't even put it in words. So I just wanted to reflect on that a little bit. And yeah, man, it's just a feeling. Like, I can't even explain the feeling, man. I really can't. I can't even explain it, man. It's just like, I don't even know, man. it's like anything could happen at any given moment, and we'd be able to trust each other between all of us, you know, that, you know, we're gonna make sure each other is good, you know, whatever was to happen. You know, it's like I can't explain it, man. It's just a great feeling, man. And it was a relaxing moment too, like a really relaxing moment. It's good Ace flavor, so it really was. It was really, you know, it's like when I met a lot of people, man. You know, met Zach, a lot of other brothers, a lot of other truth seekers, a lot of other people. You know, it's the same type of deal, but slightly different because, you know, me and Wise like a deep bond and shit. You know what I mean? We've been rocking out for a long time, man. So. Beauty, man. So it was a long time coming, and I'm glad, you know, y'all got to see it, and just goes to show you, man, we can do it, man. You know? Even after all the stuff that happens, it was like, yo, you recognize a real divine moment, and that's what matters, you know. And that's how this journey is understanding, you know, when to move. You know, and I wasn't even supposed to really, you know, like, I was supposed to, it was all supposed to happen the way it did, but it was like, I wasn't even, it was like to land on that street, the last day I was there wasn't even planned. It was just like that morning I was like, okay, let me pick this spot. Boom. I was like, I just need another day because we out. And it was happened to be that spot. And I was in site 504. That was the pad I was in, number 504, which is number 9. So it's all divine. It's all divine. Everything's all lined up, man. Those are my numbers, 369. I see them all day in all different kind of sequences, you know. Never fails. My receipts, seats I'm in, lines I'm in, everything corresponds. It just lets me know that I'm on the right path, you know. Because when I first moved in there, I'm like, 504. As soon as they hand me the paperwork, you're in site 504. You been here before? I'm like, yep. Okay, you just made my job a lot easier. I don't gotta explain it to you. It's like, no, I got it. Gave me my number, 504. And I'm like, wow. What significance is gonna come out of this? And then boom. He hits me up. And then when he told me where he was at, I'm like, yo, you never gonna believe this. And he was like, what? I'm like, you literally, and this is the thing, he's 6 miles. He was 6 miles down the road and 9 minutes away. You can't make this shit up, guys. I told y'all. This stuff that happens to us, you can't make it up. It just is all mathematically already figured out for us. Now, if he would have hit me up, and I would have been like, I'm about to, I got some stuff to do. I can't, da-da-da. That would have been that would have been missing in understanding what just was going on. It really would have. So, it was crazy. 6 miles away in a 9-minute drive, And then the stream alone, man, it was great, man. Just us three just sitting there, just all different levels of understanding, different backgrounds, just different everything, just building and dropping jewels, It'd be so beautiful, man, if we all just got together just one time, man, and just like I don't know, like just went and just had a round table, man, and just everybody just build, We close. I've always visioned, a certain group of us together, like Voltron, just meet up one time just to change the frequency and the vibes and the energy in this world, just to come together, man. How powerful that shit would be. Come to my house. That's what's up, AV. I got to get to that coast, man. A lot of brothers are out there. I got to get to that coast. It's just a far away from this coast. But yeah, it'd be a beautiful thing, man, if we all just get together and just sat there and just built on stuff and just talked about things, man. It'd be an amazing thing. Just have a nice round table campfire or some shit out in the woods or something. Just chilling. It is. You're right, man. It's the time, man. Time's ticking away, man. Times are ticking away. That's why one thing about it is hopefully I think I watched him at TFR, and it don't seem like I gotta talk to Zach that he's I don't even know if he's going to New York or not. I heard him talking about he may not go to LA this year or whatever, but hopefully he still goes to New York. I'm hoping he still goes to New York, because that'll be a definite for me. So yeah, there's a lot of stuck people, man. And yeah, for Maine. Oh, you're in Maine? Why do I think you're on the other coast? I thought you were in Oregon or some shit like that. Oh, you're up me. It's beautiful up there, especially this time of year. You're right on that. It's perfect temperatures. Oh, I didn't know you were on this side. I don't know why I thought you were on the other coast. My bad. That's one place I've never been. I think I've hit every state. Nope, I've never been to Washington. I'm lying. I'm totally lying. And traffic enforcement's still out. I seen traffic enforcement out there earlier pulling over cars. Meanwhile, watching stolen kids riding by. But anyways, I don't want to get ticked off. But oh well, yeah, it's hot all up in the Northeast. Yes, definitely is. It was 93 today here, so which I'm used to. Everybody running around like, oh, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot, but I just came from South Texas, where that's the hottest place I ever been to, and I've been through Arizona with 100 and something degrees, and South Texas with 100 something degrees. It's way beyond that, because when it said it's what was it? The hottest day was 112? 112. And it feels like 118. Now, when it's 110 in Phoenix or wherever the hell, it'll feel like 90 something. It's the opposite, because it's dry. So coming from that, then going to Florida was like, oh, this is great. And then you start getting used to Florida, and you're like, damn, 95 is hot as hell. And then, you come back up here and it's 80, you're like, it's perfect. And then it gets up to 90, you're like, it's ain't nothing compared to what I just came through. Your body a little bit adapts to this stuff. So yeah. But AV is another spirit brother that I would love to meet, because he's just got a dope ass. His energy is just amazing. And y'all can see it right through you guys can see it right through you guys can feel it. Where are you at, Melissa? Because when I say Texas, it's big. And people are like, oh, it's hot. And they be in Houston and Austin and San Antonio. I'm like, no, that's a different hot. I'm talking South Texas and not like Houston or Austin or Alamo. I'm talking McAllen, Brownsville, Mercedes, in the valley. That shit is a whole nother level of heat. Plus, it's more tropical down there. So it's hot as a mother effer. So yeah. And Truth Virus is another brother that, I just imagined at the obviously everybody, but at one point in time, me, my brother Wise, Zach, Fake Mike, Truth Virus, just sitting and just chopping it up, man. Just chopping it up, man. Going deep into, spirituality and understanding different things. I'm telling you, man, we will literally, and of course other people, but I'm talking about as like as a starting point. And I'm telling you, man, we will affect each other's consciousness, energy, frequency, and vibes. We will literally affect it. And honestly, I think, we may even spark, something in us that, I don't know. It's just something that I just think if the people who, been dropping and just out here spreading the truth and the light come together, it would enhance their own instant being, unlock something. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. It'll unlock something in us. I know it will. I definitely know it will. Because, I learned a lot, being with Fake Mike, Real News, Will Turbot, all this time, it does something to you, man. Like, and he says he thanks me, but I thank him because shit, I'm learning every day, and yeah. So it's good. Never take the jab. Now Zach is a really cool dude, man. Offline, he's like different, mad different. He's super different offline. Like if anybody met Zach, he'd be like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "What the hell?" Man, this dude is a down to earth person, man. Really, 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 really caring and just, help anybody, So, same thing with Fake Mike, man. To help anybody out, help anybody out. But it's like me, I'll help anybody out. But at the same time, shit, when it's time to get to snapping, we get to snapping. When truth, knowledge, and understanding is at the forefront, you better believe we coming out like the wolf pack on that ass, With words, of course, with words and knowledge and understanding. We coming out. Don't get it twisted now. As we be all, it's a big difference from the love and light, Big difference. We're in a whole different ball game. We understand what time it is. Love and lighters are caught. So you have a thing where you got religion, and then that's in a box. And outside of that box, you got spirituality. And outside of that box, you got consciousness. That's understanding. There's people that are super spiritual, but they have no understanding. They don't have no conscious, meaning they're just not aware. There's a big difference. Some people that are spiritual, you think they're awakened. No, they ain't awakened. They just embrace spirituality. They're in a whole nother box. You know, consciousness means being aware of many things. And Wise was explaining this. You know, it's awareness, it's understanding. You know, it's understanding things. It has to do without words. I mean, like I made this post this morning. Like, post says, I forgot, but in a nutshell, people think that the universe understands the English language. Like, y'all got it twisted, man. The universe don't understand no language. The universe doesn't understand English. Don't work like that. So, more on that though. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Rock out to some Purple Beach. All right, sorry about that, guys. Had to take care of something, but have any of you noticed lately that some stars have two colors? Yeah, I mean, I have noticed that too. That's right. People that speak English don't understand English. You got that right. That's a trick in itself. Is understanding the English language, and that's how we communicate. Unfortunately, but it's pretty much why we're in the situation we are and why we are so dumb is the English language. It is pretty stupid. When you compare it to other languages, it doesn't make sense. and stuff that we say is kind of like backwards. It's kind of negative, and words have not only to have meaning, and they told us that sticks and stones they break my bone, but names will never hurt you. I mean, yeah, that's true, but when you really start getting into the English language and what it is, by English language, it carries a vibration, behind it. So when we think about it through our thoughts, emotions, and intentions, and we speak it out, that shit's gonna hit a vibrating being that is tuned into the frequency that we've been programmed to absorb, English language. That's how we've been able to, like I can't go to somebody that don't speak English. I can't just go up to a Spanish person like say some shit. They're gonna look at me like a fucking, like I just said, wah, 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 wah. It doesn't work because they're tuned into a different frequency. It's a different language. Language is line gauge. If you understand what a line is, get into computers, and then a gauge, it's a line gauge. So we're already on different frequency by the language, period. And a lot of people don't understand that, so these words, even that we know English and we're sending it back and forth to each other, yeah, it's how we communicate, but I don't gotta stop. There's no stop. Even though we're communicating with each other, it's still not, I guess spiritually, on the frequency that our body is supposed to be operating on within, this existence, it's actually doing more harm than good. Harm is to keeping us from not growing, keeping us from not expanding, keeping us in this loop, Same thing with numbers, being on the clock. It's a loop of time, a loop of, no expansion, I mean, this is how deep it goes. That's why, we go through our whole life just speaking English. Really, how do you grow from that? Spiritually, consciously. I know, you can get more, smart, but knowing and understanding, I mean, it takes it to a whole nother level, because what the fuck are they doing? Got to be careful at night, man. You see cars swerving. Yes, exactly. It shows frequency are attached to words. Yes, it definitely is. So, like I was saying is, we go through our whole life just speaking English. We're really not growing spiritually, consciously, none of that shit. We're really not. Just from speaking. Yeah, we can go through books and learn some things, but the reality is, and we read in English, so think about that. And reality is, we're all attached to, the same source. That's why I always tell people that books, there's no knowledge in no damn books. There's no knowledge in the book. The knowledge is in you. The book's just unlocking what you already know. That's all the book is doing. It isn't doing nothing else. And you learn that as you go on. You like, shit. You could pick up a book that you thought you could never even pick up nor understand. Oh shit! See the cops speeding up here. I don't know what they just did. Oh, there they go. Oh, they just busted a U-turn. Oh shit! Shit, we might have a high-speed chase going on. They just busted another UE. I don't know. I'm a nosy mofo. So just they're riding right there. I see them up there. But anyways, yeah, the books all these books is just shit that we already know. And when you get to a certain point, you can pick up any book and skim through it. You're like, oh man, you feel like you know this. This is why I love going to libraries, because or where there's books will just come out and grab you. You pick it up and you're like, man, how do I know this? How do I understand this? So, it's a lot, man. Like, when you're tapping into your look at this shit. The car ain't got no lights on. God damn, it's almost purge hour. But sorry, I'm paying attention to cars with no lights on, police cars, people walking around me, like all kind of shit. So sorry about that. I didn't mean to get distracted and the camera went blurry. Focus it. Okay. Sorry, I got off track, guys. But coming back to the whole words thing, and my God, this dude's just walking through. I'm in Rochester, guys. Sorry, but it's just beyond belief in exactly what I. It's right there. This is what they rolled up to. Somebody probably were trying to rob the store. But yeah, words, man. Words, they carry, they carry a. That's why, like, let's see, how can I put it? Like, over the years, like I've learned to get points across that are really, like, if you for it works with people that don't know me, or that know me, like, how I am, and from an outsider, it looks like, how can I say it? Like, I'm kind of going in, but the person I'm talking to is absorbing the energy and the feeling of, I'm just trying to help. Because there's a way, I don't know how to put into words. There's a way to get stuff out. It's kind of like there's a way. Okay, let's use like gematria. There's a way that somebody could put it to where, boom, you understand, like Zach. And then there's other people that can do it, but you're like, what the? I can't. I'm not getting it. Yeah, I'm not getting what you're trying to say. So that's what I'm trying to say is, you can get into a conversation with somebody that you're trying to, help, or you're building, or they're asleep, but y'all having a good dialogue, and you're really like you're really getting in their ass, I can say. You're really getting into them. But the person that is you're dialoguing with isn't getting angry, isn't getting like, they might be feeling some kind of way, but they're not getting angry. They're not getting like they want to have a confrontation. They're actually just absorbing it because they can feel the energy that's coming from the intentions and thoughts, and the intention thought. I don't want to use words like heart and love and all that shit, but your intentions and your thoughts that are moving those words within your energy, that's sending that frequency of those words to them. I don't know if them fireworks. Okay. I'm literally driving in the hood, but I'm seeing the fireworks. 4th of July is over. But it's carrying those words to delivering it to that person, to where an outsider be like, damn, man, like, yo, man. Like, no. And I'll be like, no. And then, you guys are having a one-on-one and they're getting it. And it's like, even if they don't get it and they walk away and they, but they got it, they absorbed it. But there's some people, that don't have the ability to deliver that like that. And they could say the same words, the same topics, the same thing, but to the same type of people, and it'll be a negative thing. It'll be a like a confrontational thing. There's just a way that um you know that there's a way that a person carries and moves the words so other people can absorb it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And it's hard for me to put that into words. Words are so powerful. And this is why they're trying to censor everything. And this is why they're trying to make certain words and people look bad, because they know that frequency is here and it's coming and people are getting it and understanding it. So they don't want people on the other side to be able to absorb that, so they're already programmed, they're subconsciously programmed to dismiss shit. They call you a conspiracy theorist, they call you crazy, they call you all this other stuff, because they know that you're going to carry a relatable message that is going to be able to be delivered to a certain demographic of beings that are going to absorb it. That's why it's so important us to come together, because it's shit that I'm saying that other motherfucker that might want to just not going to relate to me. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, there might be a person like Fake Mike that can do it. Or there might be a person like Zach that can do it, or Wise that can do it, or Cuts that can do it, or AV can do it. Because not everybody gonna be able to get what I'm saying, because I'm here for a certain demographic of people. That's why I have certain understandings, and I bring it to a certain level of understanding for a certain amount of people, and they get it. Boom, boom, boom. And there's other people who may be able to deliver it in a different way to get this body of people over here. Why do you think they gotta censor people like us? I've been censored for a long fucking time. Why? Because I make shit simple, stupid, and easy. I call it simple, stupid. That's how I've been my whole life. I want shit as easy as I can get it. I don't want to have to think hard. I was like that in school. When I want a job, I don't want to work hard. I want to work the best and be the best at everything that I did in sports and working and whatever I could about do. I wanted to be the best. So how do I do that? Make it as easy as possible for me. So that's my thing, is I wanted to make it as easy as possible. And that's how I go about this work, is I try to make it easy as possible to understand, and then people can go fact check it from there. Even those highly sophisticated motherfuckers, they can get what I'm saying, though they might not want to admit it, and they might not get it right away, but they'll get it because they can just go research what I said. Like, damn, he was right. He just was saying it in an ignorant, stupid way that I can't understand. I need the shit intellectually given to me. Sorry about the angle. So yeah, we all got a purpose, man. Just how some people can get it through music. Some people can get it through their talents. Shout out to RPM, Trey, Vietnam. Like, hey, everybody carrying a different piece to the puzzle, man. That's why we just need to come together. Just say, fuck it, man. Let's just come together. What else we got? What else we got? What's good, Bamboo Soldier? So yeah. So if that made any sense, words, they carry a frequency and a vibration. But not only that, like the one Asian guy had shown, was it Yoshimono, whatever his name was? He showed about, speaking into the water and, creating different patterns. We know this already. This is like stuff that we understood a long time ago. But it's not only that, it's from the being that it comes from. know. Yeah, you could say a bad word. I could say shit, fuck, dumb, piss, asshole, bitch right now, and it doesn't mean anything. But now if I put some emphasis behind it and direct it, now it means something. So that lets you know that the words are carrying an energy and a frequency and a vibration, you know, and through your thoughts and intentions is the basis of those words. You know, it's a level deeper than just saying the words. You know, it's your thoughts and intentions that behind the words. You know, so and yeah, you know, and it goes back to the universe doesn't understand no damn language. You know, and then the power is, unfortunately, that's how we communicate. You know, but I mean, that's not the full jacket of the whole, you know, sending and receiving, you know, energy. You know, and that goes into, you know, it goes a lot deeper than that. But yeah, the fireworks. See them fireworks right in front of us? Yeah, exactly, Pale Horse Rider. What's good, N201? You know, so it's deep, man. It really is. But we really are fucking each other up every day with these words, you know. Damn, what the fuck? It stinks. We really are messing each other up with these words, and you know, it could be a good reason why we aren't waking people up, man. And you know, I mean, it's been enough pavement pounding, you know, to sit there and reflect. At least I can, to understand that being on the internet and just talking is only going to go so far. And, you know, being in the flesh, you know, out and about, that's a different, whole different realm. And yes, it's a smaller, you know, a smaller way. But guess what? It's a smaller way, but it's more effective because you're in the flesh, energy's moving, people can feel, see, and understand. That's how they getting their agendas out now. That's how they brainwash a lot of people, is that they get these agenda pushers out, get them out in masses. They get them to gather, to protest, to come together. Though their ideologies are all wrong, yes, they're following all the, you know, agendas of the government, but they're using them with the same technology, right, that we got in us, in our bodies. They're using it against us through those people. They're showing us, boom, they get them to come together. That's all they, that's the only way they're doing what they're doing now is because it's that simple. All they do is just come together. That's it. The rest is easy. And they knew that if they could just get people on the same page, they got them. Come together. Look at January 6th, prime example. All we got to do is get y'all together. We can control you guys, you know, because they know how crowds and humans interact and move off energy. So if they can control your energy, they can make you do whatever they want. You know what I mean? And look what they do. Sports, music. You know, they couldn't have none of that if they didn't bring people's energies together. How do musicians become famous, stars, celebrities? Oh, they get you in a movie theater, they get you in a concert, they get you in, you know, crowds. You know, you start feeling, you know, you feel your beings around you. And then you like it. And you know, oh, see, they know this, man. And they use it against us. But we, as understanding what's going on, We can't figure this shit out to save our life. All right, hold on. I gotta take another intermission. Give me one second. All right, guys, I'm back. So, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Carrying the chairs, going back to the house. Okay. Walking and roll down. Yeah, it is weird, man. That's another thing, man. Like, we starting. It's just a lot of weird. You're right, 100%. I do, I'm a people watcher. I did notice that people are fucking weird, yo. It is weird. People are different, man. People are definitely way more agitated. People are more just angry. It was just some shit I saw in Chicago where there was a shooting and the fucking cops came, and then the people, it was a big crowd that didn't let the cops come. Like, whoa. Oh, here goes some fireworks. Big fireworks over here. Get a quick fireworks show, y'all, for the Rochester Red Wings. The Rochester Red Wings. Yes, for the Rochester Red Wings, the game's over, so I like to hear them go bang before I pull over to the side, watch them go boom, 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 boom. Watch them go bang. bang bang real quick. I love the sound of bangs. Right by Kodak Tower. Is that it? Nope, they didn't turn the lights on yet. Is that it? They're playing some music. Usually they turn the lights back on and let you know they're done. But yeah, a lot of weird stuff going on. Yeah, that's it. Weird, yep, that's it. People are acting different. Definitely something going on. I mean, even amongst the teens, it's probably most likely a lot of it's coming from the technology. I mean, the amount of stuff that's on people's phones and TV, it's just mind-boggling, man. It really is mind-boggling, mind-blowing. It's not going to get any better. It's just crazy. It's just, man, we are just in the just most interesting times. You know, it's all being revealed to us. For those who have eyes to see, you know, and minds to comprehend it, you know. So it's good, Johnny Parker. Yeah, I've been getting headaches the past couple of days, mainly because I've been sleeping hard. I mean, I've been sleeping like a damn baby. I've been sleeping so hard, man. Like, it's been great. Probably from a lot of traveling and stuff. So, but having some deep ass dreams and, you know, really deep dreams, and it's just crazy. I mean, obviously waking up with always new information, my brain contemplating different things, and, you know, but waking up, just learning words be going through my head, and you know, words will pop in my head and thoughts, and look into that and look into that. Well, this is why this word means that, or this is why this happens, and this is why they did this, and you know, it's like, damn, like that, man, you know. So yeah, it's just a time. That's why they need to block the sun. You know, all this is coming from the time we're in, because we are connected to everything, you know, because we're all one individual, you know, in the universe, in our own universe, you know. Two people can't occupy the same space at the same time. That's another thing, is like, you know, we are all one, but we're not all one, you know. We're all one consciousness, but we're all individuals. And that's how we were placed here, so we can figure that shit the fuck out, you know. And you know, we're all connected, consciously all connected. So a lot of stuff that, we do meet each other is the same. We don't went through the same things, slightly different, but the same situations. It's really dope. It was good, Frank. Shout out to Frank the True Tank. Good brother right there. But yeah, man, so it was a blessing to meet my brother, man, in the flesh after all these years, man. And it's great, man. Just like it's always great to meet all of my brothers and sisters from the Spirit fam. So it's 10:13, boy. I'm trying to get my mother in hands. Shout out to Linda Lau. Thanks, Cuts. Johnny Parker. Shout out to all you guys tuned in. And yeah, just a beautiful time to be alive, man. Beautiful time we are in. And it's good to see. I see new people waking up every day. Newbies, stuff we talked about when we first woke up. They're talking about it. So that's pretty dope, So it's just good to sit back, man, kind of like a grandpa now, watching our children do the work, That's why we have to be there for them, man. We can't be, it's like the elders, that failed us. They got all this wisdom. A lot of our elders had wisdom. We would listen to them, but they didn't have these understandings. So it's like we don't want to be elders in this, whatever you want to call it. We want to be able to be like, yo, we don't want them to become like us, man. You got to think about that. Be on the internet stuck, and that's all we are. Come on, man. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose with that shit, that mentality. We gotta be the OGs. We gotta be the ones like, yo, no, once y'all come together there or drop all that, y'all gotta get off that shit, man. Because it ain't, people ain't living. I mean, yet. They're not living on the internet yet. That's where they want us, but they're not. People aren't in the metaverse yet, And we gotta tell people like, yo, gotta get out there to wake them up, man. All this entertainment, all these distractions to keep them away. It's a lot, man. For them to land on some truth now. The truth is becoming hard. Hard to not hard, but I mean, yeah, people are waking up, but the truth is being, because a lot of people done came across the truth through mainstream, like, oh, those conspiracies, well, they're on to something. Yeah, they are, but now they come around to us. They're like, well, you guys were right on a lot of those things, but we're back to normal now. We're back to normal. The pandemic's over. We're back to normal. I get what you guys are saying, but man, maybe another 2 years, another year, we'll have a president that da-da-da. Or, it's like, oh man, these people are smart, man. They're battling us. If people haven't noticed, they're battling us. Censorship is the number one thing on their mind. Control. Think about it. They're afraid of us, people like us. We're the infection, you know? Just think about how crazy that is. Like, we're more dangerous than our fully armed country. Just us being awake. That's danger. You know? That's super danger. That's super danger for them, man. Just think about that. It's crazy. So dangerous that all the heads of all the social media had to go to Washington, D.C. just to censor us. You know? On the news, talking about conspiracy theorists, shit like that. Man, we're some dangerous people, guys. And we ain't even using no weapons. It's the greatest weapon of all. Their line gauge, their language that can unspell our brothers and sisters out of their matrix, out of their spell. We got the ability to unspell them out of their spell. We done figured out the wizard. So we're a threat now. We don't look behind the curtain. We're like, yo, it's a little midget motherfucker back there. He can't hurt a fly, but he up here running everything, scaring the shit out of everybody, doing all this damage all over the place, and using our brothers just to kill each other and kill ourselves. Nah, it's a little man behind there, ain't got no power. Yeah, we dangerous. The only power they got is us against us. What they've always used. They ain't never come out and do nothing. So, but think about how powerful these people are. But they're not really that powerful, but think of how powerful they are. That they create a whole entire language to disconnect us from who we are. This shit goes back so far. They created a language for us beings to communicate with each other how they want us to communicate with each other. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. And they created multiple languages. Spanish. Think of that crap, man. So, again, man, shout out to everybody. Man, just know your true power, man. We are super powerful. That's why they had to brainwash us from the giddy up. That's why they got to continue to try to brainwash us, keep us busy, keep us thinking, guessing. But that's why we gotta sometimes take a break from following their bullshit, because they create dumb stories just so people got a bone to chew on for a while. So, because that keeps us from further expanding. And that's one thing I noticed. I'm like, all right, they want to keep us busy. It's cognitive overload. By us being cognitively overloaded, we won't expand. This is an organic expansion that is here and infecting a lot of people, where the sun hits you the right way, it's going to ignite things in your mind. If you're eating and consuming the right stuff, it's going to activate certain things in you. So you can go to different understandings, man. So got to be that, and that'll travel with you everywhere you go. You'll be reminded all day, every day. People just walk up to you, man. Something about you, man. I just had to say, People tell me all the time, man. They see, I'm out in public a lot, I'm out and around, about, and people always say, good things, because you carry a light that is just shining, and they can feel it and see it, and feel comfort, and you just know. I talk to my own self in my head. I'm like, oh, here we go. I'm like, oh man, all right, I gotta spend some extra time here because they need someone to talk to, or they're about to talk about this. And I'm sit there and I'm gonna listen and talk and build and give them the time, because I know they feel the energy and they just need to channel it through. And you'll even get those people who just want to get their energy off on you, and those people, you'll be able to feel and understand that, and you'll be like, you can direct that. That's what being conscious and understanding is all about, man. It's just knowing how to move energy. And all the energy here comes from people. Just know how to move energy. Because there's some people that'll try to suck your energy. You got to know that. And there will be people who try to steal your energy. You got to know that. But yeah, man, it's an everyday battle, but it's beautiful because you're always learning. So it's good, Ryan. So yeah, so what's up, everybody, man? I just wasn't reading the comments too much because I'm just going off on them. Every time I met you here, right here. Thanks, my brother, man. I appreciate that. Same thing with you. I always feel safe when Frank's around with the crew. I'm like, any shit go down, he's the first brother that's gonna come up and see what's up first. It's just, it is, man. It's just amazing, man. And that's why we gotta keep it up, man. Because they're gonna try to wear us out, man. I get worn out sometimes, but I just go regroup. I just do what the sun. I just follow what's above. So, and even when I ain't working, the universe working anyway. So for the mission, placing pieces and moving pieces of the chessboard. So yeah, man, it's good to finally meet my brother, and hope y'all get to meet him one day, man. It's some dope energy, and yeah, man. If you haven't checked out his channel, I think it's Wake Up. Somebody could put it in the chat, so somebody could throw it down in the chat. Asheville, North Carolina, we got our first 90-degree day. Yeah. It was 90 something here today in Rochester. Our first one too. 77 right now. So man. Just got a lot of stories to tell too, but I'll save them. You know, still getting into this, back into the swing of things, and you know, and also again, like I said, man, shout out to Fake Mike, Real News. I mean, shit, we've been through a lot this past month, man. Well, shit, actually, honestly, since like April. So, got a lot of stories to tell. Probably do a stream on it, on that alone. A lot. And the universe be putting me into situations to learn, man. Like, yo, what? Oh man, the stuff that I find out is just unbelievable, man. The things that I find out is unbelievable. So, Tony Spark. I was like so outside in Rochester. Are you from Rochester today, Terry? Okay, that's what's up. Terry's. Oh, man, I can't see that. Shout out to you. I'd like to see my Rochester peoples up in here. But Truth Summit in October. Did you know that Shannon Joy? Oh yeah, that's what's up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's so crazy, man. I'm on Facebook, but I get censored, man. Like, damn, man, I'm censored on there too. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, this is just crazy, man. I don't get to see none of the posts from that. I don't even get any of her posts anymore. You know, Kevin keeps me in the loop. Shout out to Kevin Lockhart, doing massive amounts of work around here. And, you know, he does things his way and gotta respect it. Somebody's doing it. He's confronting all the big wigs. Doing his thing. Nobody else is doing while the city is falling apart. You know? So. What's good, Deanne? So, yeah, I just want to do a quick stream, driving and riding, and, you know, I'm about to wrap this up, man. But, oh, she's on the radio every night. Oh, she's on 1180? Okay. That's what's up. She's another beautiful spirit, too. I've done some work with her. I went to a few school board meetings, man. She showed me some shit that blew my mind. You know, that's why it's so beautiful to get off of the internet, because there is people out there, you know, doing the footwork, man, that, you know, I mean, people are in different spaces and different places, you know, and, but we're all fighting the same fight, you know. We're all fighting the same fight. There's an entity, a certain energy here that want us enslaved and or destroyed, you know, for their own sick, psychopathic, you know, agenda. But at the end of the day, they don't win. They can't win. You know, it's just we gotta, you know, we gotta, you know, do our part. I mean, what else would we be doing? You know, what else would we be doing? You know, that's like your foot getting bitten off and you ignore it. You know, so no doubt, but I'm about to get up off here, man. Shout out to all you guys, and yeah, I'll be back soon. More videos, more live streams. I wanted to go live yesterday, but I've been inhaling too much goddamn smoke lately, fucking around on the 4th of July, shit like that. And yeah, that and what the hell else I was doing? Messing around with cars, exhaust, and all kind of stupid shit. So, trying to let my throat rest. And yeah. So, I'm pretty sure that belief is actually the opposite of knowledge, not ignorance. Yeah. Yeah, too many people are afraid to do anything, man. It's like everybody wants something done, but nobody wants to do something. You know? Nobody wants to do their part. Like, what do you want done? You know? Like, and everybody, what do you want done? Well, shit, I want a lot of shit done. So these are the things that I do. And then there's things I just don't partake in. And there's the things that I don't understand how people can even partake in them. But anyways. All right, y'all. I'm about to run. Peace and love, and talk to y'all later, man. Much love to you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your evening. You know, enjoy this. You know, what's tonight? So it's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Enjoy it, because once that sun heads down, it gets cold again. What's good, Zach? Just about to hop on off, man. You know, shout out to you, Zach. Always persistent, keeping up the good fight. And you know, still holding brothers down. Same thing. You know, when you know what's important, you stay together. You know. So much love, y'all, and talk to you later.